Welcome to the Midday Moment. Got this logo covered up because I'm off the clock for a little minute. Got to make sure we are appropriate with our imagery here. So I got my work logo covered up and I'm ready for the Midday Moment. Well, welcome to the Midday Moment. I am your host, Dr. Davina Jones, Assistant Spiritual Leader of today's church and fivefold general for Church of the Everlasting Kingdom. Just as you need your physical exercises so that your body can show up when and how you need it to show up. I got my yoga in this morning, okay? So just as you need your physical exercises, I'm telling you, my body knows when I have not moved it and stretched it around so that it can, navigate for me. My body knows and it lets me know that it knows. So just as you need your physical exercises, whatever it may be, walking, running, stretching, marathons, going to the gym, weightlifting, just as you need your physical exercises so that your body can show up when and how you need it. You need your spiritual exercises. Yes. So your soul can show up when and how you need it, right? Your mind, your thoughts, your intellect, your filters, how you see that needs restoration. It needs healing. It needs some TLC from time to time. What lens are you using to see life? Your feelings, you know. We can feel a lot of things that may or may not be true, may even be valid. How do we navigate these feelings? And your will, how you then make decisions. This is your soul. These four components are your soul: your mind, your intellect filters, your emotions, your feelings, and your will, your decision making. That's your soul. You need your soul to show up healthy. All right. So, in order for that to happen, your soul has to get its exercises in. And we call those the spiritual practices. Well, that certainly has been a little bit of the commentary for the midday moment. And it just so happens we're in the midst, we're dead in that commentary, we're live in that commentary for the spiritual consciousness journey during this season of Lent. So, members of my spiritual community in Church of the Everlasting Kingdom, members of the network, today's church, family, and friends. You don't have to be a member of any of these communities, but anyone who desires to add a little extra to how you go into the rest of 2026, you can study with us. You can read and study with us. Well, it's called a midday moment because I'm only here for a moment. So listen, I've just been reading my little happy self off, and as I was listening to the daily download, and I listened last night because I did not watch it earlier. So I listened. And then again this morning, I'm like, you know what? I'm just reading on my own. Y'all, I was way ahead. Okay. So today was fellowship. Okay. Today was fellowship. And I did fellowship yesterday. So I'm going to do part two on fellowship today. So I did part one on fellowship yesterday. I'm going to do part two. And then, yes, I missed the timing, I think it is. So I'm going to go back and do that on my own. But I'm on day 32. Okay. I'm going to stay at day 32. So I stay on time and we'll be ready for day 33 tomorrow. I think I got that right now. All right. Fellowship is a prayer. How you fellowship is a prayer. So your spiritual practices are all practices. They're all prayer practices to help develop your soul. And fellowship is a prayer. Isn't that something? Fellowship is a prayer. I said on yesterday, fellowship is important for a couple of reasons, but one of the reasons why fellowship is important is because there are answers that you need, and they come from a different experience that you don't have. In order to get that answer from a different experience, you need a fellowship with a different kind of person, a different person, a person with some both similar and different experiences. And so this is unique for me because this week, as a part of my fast, I am feasting on health. I am feasting on health. So I went to I made a doctor's appointment. I got into the doctor this morning, early this morning. I had to be there at 7:30 this morning. Got to the doctor's this morning. They loaded me. Well, they didn't load me up, but they did give me some new medication. I'm going to bless this medication and let this gift of science be a collaboration with my metaphysical work. And so I'm working with that. I got another appointment next week, got a physical next week. They did some blood work today. I really don't. It has never been my, well, I don't guess there's anybody's go to. A lot of us maybe to just say, oh, I desire to go to the doctor. There are some people that go quite frequently, and I don't judge them. I've never been a sickly person. And I've never just been one to be so quick to take medicines. But it's important sometimes that we reach out and help, but or reach out and receive help. But why am I mentioning fellowship? Because as I'm researching my body and researching what I need to consider, the fellowship is helping me because people are giving me information from experiences that they have that I haven't had. So I am benefiting from the fellowship because people are sharing with me. They are encouraging me. Well, try this. Well, I heard about that. Did you consider da 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 da? I appreciate that. I was at an Episcopal meeting Sunday, and Overseer Sam was giving me a little Q&A. Did you do this? Did you think about this? Well, how are you breathing? At night. Oh, he was asking me different questions, and it's helping me to consider some things. And that happened in the midst of fellowship. We were having our Episcopal meeting with Bishop Hector, Dr. Pulley, Deacon Patrick, and over Sam was still here. He was with us. And in the midst of us meeting and then fellowshipping a bit, these little Q&As came out. You need fellowship. You need it because there's something in you that other people need, and there is something in them that you need. So you need fellowship. So I'm grateful today because I'm allowing this fellowship to encourage me in regards to my health and how I'm healing. I'm getting information. So fellowship, it is important. Hi, Elaine. Hey, April. It's good to see y'all. Y'all didn't tell me I was way ahead of Marie. I was reading ahead. I saw y'all on here the other day. So yes, that's my encouragement to you today. Read the chapter on fellowship. Read these chapters. They're not long. They're like maybe 2 pages, usually at the most. And underline, circle, pull out what you need. Pull out what you need to minister to you, to help you. Pull out what you need. And I'm gonna go back and get some of the other stuff that apparently I just got happy and skipped a whole page or what have you. Didn't realize it. I went back to catch up with my daily download last night. But fellowship, do it, do it. There's something you need to give, and there's something you need to receive in the midst of that. And the answers that you pray. Fellowship is a prayer because some things you're praying for, where they're gonna come from in the fellowship. Some of the things you're praying for, the answer is in the fellowship. Some of the things you're praying for, the answer is in the fellowship. All right. That's it, y'all. I gotta go. Time for me to get back. I gotta get back into some things here. And get on with my day. But it is my great pleasure and my great joy to take out time in the middle of the day to remember the truth that all is well because everything is working for our good. Nothing is working against you. It's not even working to you. Nothing is happening to you because everything happens and works for our good. I live that. I believe it. Ever since I've heard that, it set me up in situations how I posture myself. All right. I gotta go. I love you. God bless you. God be you. Take care, everybody.